in the prologue to Chris Harmon's People's History.
This is a great video, and I thought I'd add my own 2 cents to it. I think one of the greatest proofs that humans are not inherently greedy, and that is not in our nature to be greedy, can be found within the field of archaeology. Especially this guy over here. This guy over here is Shanidar I. He was a human being that lived about 40,000 years ago, and to say that his life was tough is an understatement. This poor guy had blindness in one eye, a fractured right arm, deformities in his legs, hearing impairments, degenerative joint diseases, and yet many of these injuries healed, and he was able to live to the ripe old age of about 35 to 50. We're not really sure, because people in his tribe cared about him. They took care of him. They gave him food. This poor guy, he couldn't hunt, he couldn't see, he couldn't walk, and yet people carried him. They fed him. They took care of each other. If humans were truly greedy, they would have left him out there to die. If humans are truly greedy today, you would see tons of mothers just throwing out babies out of windows. Oh, this one's foot is weird. Oh, this one's whatever. You want to know the greatest thing about Shanidar I is that he wasn't even a Homo sapien. Love and care for each other run so deep within the human lineage that another human ancestor that's a close cousin of ours even was able to love each other, even was able to take care of its sick. A great video on this topic I would recommend is Trey the Explainer's video of disabilities within the ancient world. He has tons of examples, including Homo sapiens. Most of them are Homo sapiens. But overall, this is all to say that human nature is not inherently greedy and it's not inherently cooperative, right? Humans historically, archaeologically, have been capable of great acts of violence. But the question is, what economic system do we want to emphasize these inherent aspects of our genes, of our natures? Do we want an economic system that emphasizes the greed, the alienation, the dog-eat-dog world, the bashing in with skulls of each other and leaving to die out in the streets like stray dogs? Or do we want an economic system that emphasizes the parts of us that took care of people like Shanidar I? You decide. Peace, babes.